into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Lucas Giolito.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score. That he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Riley Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. One down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Renfroe makes the grab, 2 down.
That is third. The third baseman, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Dutch. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. Oh, that one rides up and in. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground. Sends it to Walsh. And that is the third out of the inning. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right now third in the American League in RBIs. In for a strike. 0-1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
That one misses. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And downstairs, Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's in there. And a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Now fly ball to right center. Green settles under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. Angels turned away in the first. We played an inning from the Big A with no score. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he deals. Soft contact in the air. And out number 1 on the grab.
The catcher, number 14, Eric.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas went deep in the ball game last night. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And out of here. Eric Haas goes deep. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here is Austin Meadows. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13 And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
And now the count is even. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Skubal back to work. That one missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Double play ball to second. Keith. Feed to second. That's 1. And that's 2.
Batting seven. The shortstop,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That one's in there, 0-1. Urshela off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. And now it's Jonathan Schoop.
The first baseman, number 7.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Pitch misses. 2-0. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. And it's even up. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And now 2-1. Foul ball there. And the 2-2. This one popped up. Rengifo makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now back, the center fielder, Riley.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and it's 1-0. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Two outs. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ward makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers are shut down there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Skubal back to work. That's in there. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was out front that time. Check
Whoa,
swing.
touchdown.
He held up. And the count 1-2. And that
Two
skips
balls,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
The left fielder, number 3.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. One now. And fouled off. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's outside. Ward, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In for a strike, now 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone. He blasts one out to center. His 42nd home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down, and next for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. And he pumps in a strike. Renfroe, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The next offering misses, and 1-1. The Y that kicked the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double. Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-1. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A towering home run. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 3-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Over. That one fouled hard the other way. Oh, and 1 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Eric Haas. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there. At the belt and fires.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And here it comes. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 1 away. Austin Meadows now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Bet he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Throw over to Scope. 1 up, 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Gio Urshela steps in. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 is the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's a base hit to right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. And the slider catches the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Off the plate inside, ball 1. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Jonathan Schoop. And the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air, out towards right center. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Cole.
So up next, Colt Keith. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here comes a 3-2. Popped up. Urshela makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now the center fielder, Riley Green.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Fly ball to right. Renfroe makes the play, and that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
0-2.
Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ohtani in the box again, takes a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And 1-2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Out to short. Baez fires over to first. That ends the frame. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. All set for the top of the sixth. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Javier
The pitch. Baez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The 1-0. That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
A guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Hernandez measures and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. The throw. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Haas. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Reed Detmers on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 48.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Skubal back to work. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Drury gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Baez. How about that double play?
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Here's Gio Urshela.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
No strike.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that drops foul.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
The 1-2. That one the other way. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. Loop getting cranked up as well. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Popped up. Urshela under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop up now for the Tigers. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
way high. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
One strike.
Up the middle, and that one handled. And 2 away to start the 7th. Two outs, base is empty. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the first offering is not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. That's a little bit low. A little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Riley Green to bat next. Bounce to the right side. Drury on to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero, and this is appearance number 45.
Jose Cisnero.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ward in the box now, takes strike 1. That one ripped, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Now he launches a throw over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there. And because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Trout in the box, lays off for ball 1. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And here's a slow roller. Throw over to Scope, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. And that's outside. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Play at the plate, save. And it's a one-run ball game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Drury to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. This one high in the air to left center. Green going after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they score. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strike two.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's a speed threat, Kyle Dutch. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Baez runs. Pitch is low. Throw, safe.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
The lefty, the 1-0. Gets under and pops it up. Drury settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard.
Hernandez now at the plate. Time called. And ball 1 to the right fielder. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. Hard liner. Trout pulls it in on the run.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Jason Foley into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
This to third. Throw over to Scope. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Angels, Gio Urshela. That's in there. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. That clips the corner. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Dutch. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Bounced out to short. Baez sends it to first, and that will end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Eric Haas. Detmers back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Spencer Torkelson. Big spot for him here. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Hard hit, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. In there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. hit right field. In comes the runner from third, and it's 6-5.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. In there at the knees, 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Cabrera. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Going to count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball. Coming around third is Torkelson. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jaime Barria gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Nick Maton. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw in, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Maton on third. Green over at first with one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. This guy. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Maria throws to first. Back in there standing. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. This one popped up. And that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Nick Maton. He'll play second. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Lang.
Well, no one envies the It probably ain't happening. Not when you have to face a guy with over 60 saves on the season. He knows how to get it done.
Ohapi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Right side, Maton gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Off the mark there. 3-1. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Ward into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
He's 2 outs away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and they're down to their last out. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.